Hey Boyd, okay. I'm pretty much continuing this one off right from where I left off last time. So, as I listed off earlier, when I was rambling quite a bit about what the heck I was going to watch and when tangents about other baking shows, I happened to mention I was sick. And I was sick for, yeah, started feeling ill on Christmas Day. Yay! But it didn't really impact me. Was off from work the next day, so I still just had a sore throat, not too bad. And then Wednesday happened, yeah, Tuesday I went to work and I was not feeling good. So that's kind of began my downward spiral. And I don't even think I watched anything that night. So when the next day hit, Thursday, I was sick. Actually, I might have started a big brunch that day. Yeah, but I was sick and first finished the big brunch. We watched it in 2 days. Not sure which 2 days it was. Anyway, then came Friday. What did we watch? Well, try to find some soft food for my brain. That one was a bit more engaging, but then I was still going downward, and I was not processing things after that. So we came across Nadiya Bakes, which I remembered. It brought back memories of Nadia's other show, and I thought, isn't this the same thing? No, I don't think it is. It looks like the exact same thing. Then did a little looking, and nope, there's the other one. Oh, okay. Sure, why don't we... I remember I didn't care that much for Nadia's last show, but, I'm not picky right now. I'll watch it. And while it wasn't the exact same thing, it was the exact same thing. Nadiya Bakes came out a year after Nadiya, A Time to Eat with Nadiya. And pretty much Nadiya said right after that she was going back to her baking roots and making this series about bakes rather than cooking. Okay, sure. So it's going to be the last show, but just focused on baking. Okay, why not? Only it's lesser than her other show. She still has the same presentation style. She's still sunshine in a person, and I love you for that, Nadiya. Don't get me wrong, you're a wonderful person, but I don't think you have the charisma to be a presenter like this. It's just you're a great instructionist, yes. So for instructional purposes, your shows are perfect. But for just someone watching for an entertainment thing, they're just they do make me hungry. Give me that. Even when I was sick, I was getting a little hungry. Now, I'm not saying I'm any better, and I don't know if I have the charisma either for this. I'm just doing what I do. I call my show Talking to the Void because I don't expect anyone to actually be watching. I'm just doing this because I like talking about the things I watch. And I watch a lot of things. I also help to keep track of the things I watch. Because I'm going to forget. I forget a lot of things. I've looked over the list of what I've done for the show, and I actually remember most of them now because of doing this, which is weird. Because some of these low-budget, one-off movies, they don't stick with you. But ranting about them, the rant sticks. Off on a tangent, dialing it back. Okay. So, Nadiya. This show, like I mentioned, is a little lesser than her original one. Because I will say the best part of Time to Eat with Nadiya was when she went abroad and went to places and we got a little bit of history. Or a little bit of a how-to. Or how something's made. This show doesn't do that. It does have more... it puts in an extra bake. Because that thing, I'm pretty sure, is 3 recipes and the outing. Or 2 with the outing. They're half-hour episodes. You can only do so much. But this one instead has 4 recipes usually, and then has a famous baker guest spot in to do a rough version of theirs. They pretty much go through the method, but they don't give you like the exact quantities of the ingredients because they don't want to give up all their secrets. But it shows you how a famous baker does things, which neat, but less useful. say, the show comes alive in the last 30 seconds. Because at the end, it shows her whole camera crew getting to try her bakes and them talking amongst themselves and a little bit of camaraderie. There, for that second, the show comes. But that's all it is that last 30 seconds. I don't know. I guess I prefer more the competition ones for cooking-based things. I guess. Or if there's just a little something more to grab you other than positivity in a person. But that said, it's not a bad show. But, and it does serve its purpose of getting me through my sick time. But I'm not going to watch this one again. My partner might reference a recipe from it. She actually made the cookies in one of the episodes here already because it's in a cookbook that came out, and they are really good cookies. But, yeah. That said, this one's going to be 3 MacGuffins for me. Mostly just because I want to rate the other Nadiya show a little bit higher because it did have a little bit more that I couldn't appreciate. But, I mean, Great British Bake Off, for me, would be like the 8s, 9s. Big Brunch would probably be up there too. I don't watch a lot of cooking shows, but you know, those ones just have something. And mostly it's just, you grow attached to the characters. It's the characters with the people, I mean. I didn't mention that earlier, but this one is 1 episode longer than the previous Nadiya show. It's all of 8 episodes, 30 minutes each, so even if you're just curious, it doesn't take you long to just watch it. So I did. Alright, well, now I can get back to, I'm still cleaning out my pre-New Year's. I got one more movie I watched before New Year's, because it was my I'm feeling better, I want to watch something bloody mode. And then I've got one more after that. I watched one of my Christmas presents. So, stay tuned for that. And I don't know if I'll have a time tonight, but maybe I'll squeeze one in. We'll see. Have a good night, boys.